Hi, my name is Kanoe Manika, and welcome back to another unboxing. If you remember the previous unboxing, if you were there, you'll remember I teased a very particular figure. Well, I lied. That'll be next time, because I forgot I had to do this. So it's gonna be a very different style of unboxing. Usually I get a action figure or two, and I just kinda show them on screen, open up the boxes, take them out of the boxes, do a quick little first impression. But we can't do that with this one, because this one's Lego stuff. So this is more of a haul, I guess. I've got the big box here. I'm not going to show it to you because it has my address on it. I don't want to show my address unless you are sponsoring me. And you people aren't sponsoring me. So, yeah, I've got the box here. I haven't opened it fully yet, but I know what's inside. I'll let you know what's inside of it. Yeah, let's get this puppy open. So the theme of this little Lego unboxing is things I'm nostalgic for that over time have been ruined through the power of modern iterations. If you don't mind. But yeah, that's the general theme. Sorry I'm a bit far away from the microphone. I'm being a bit loud, but I'm also a bit ill. So, I'm sorry if I sound a tad stuffy. Snip. Come on. Okay. There we go. Lego. Yep. Yeah, a lot of paper. Yeah. Root to the weeds. There we go. Okay. That's okay. That's something particular. We're gonna go, I guess, in a very particular direction. So, we're gonna start off with something I feel a bit controversial towards. This order is something I'm going to work on with some friends. So I decided to be like, hey, what do you want to pick up? And they picked something that I have feelings towards. So the first set that is part of this haul is Lego set number 75324, the Dark Trooper Attack. Let me get it in the proper framing. There we go. As you can see, this is based on that final scene of the second season of Star Wars The Mandalorian. You know about it. This is a bit of a spoiler if you haven't seen the second season of The Mandalorian. But, whatever. As you can see, it comes with 3 Dark Troopers, a Luke Skywalker in the hood. I wish he didn't have the hood, but like, he needs the hood for the scene, but I wish he also came with the option to not have the hood. In the corner, we've got Mando and Grogu there in the corner. It's got all the information on the side. Star Wars at the top. Characters you get at the bottom. At the top, it shows a real actual size of the Luke. Some legal information. The name of the set in a different language. And Star Wars. On the side, it's got Star Wars. On the bottom, it's got Star Wars, and it's got an image of Luke. On the back, it shows a different image of Luke beating up those Dark Troopers. It's got the punch holes for opening it. It shows that you can twist it to do an epic, dramatic reveal because of the way that this scene works. But yeah, you can also twist certain things to make them do cool action, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, this is a neat scene to do a Lego set of. But it's basically a battle pack, in my opinion, for the Dark Troopers. I think you're getting it for the Dark Troopers, because the Dark Troopers are cool. I'll be honest. But yeah, that's the set. We'll throw it to the side. You can still see it in the frame. The second set, we're getting a bit larger with. Speaking of nostalgia, for that one, it's that I don't like The Mandalorian Season 2. That's my hot take. I'm sorry. For the second one, it's going in an opposite direction. For something was so good that it taints my opinions of everything else. So, we're going to look at the one Andor set that was made. Lego set number 75338. Ambush on Ferrix. This set will cost you approximately $70. If you want to pick it up, and I just realized I'm going to need to move these things out of the way and move the camera back more, or up more, or whatever. Yeah, you can see what it is. It is based on the final action sequence of the 3rd episode of Andor. Again, spoilers, but unlike Mandalorian Season 2, you should watch Andor. It is amazing. Andor is wonderful. That's why I'm getting the set, because Andor is such a good show. So I had to get a representation of it. So, as you can see, it shows a box art of what you get. You get a speeder and like a land transport. Lego Star Wars at the top. Ambush on Ferric shows all the information, age, range, piece count, so on and so forth. Pretty good for the price compared to that one. That one's like crazy. At the bottom corner, you have Andor and a Stormtrooper. At the bottom here, it shows you what minifigures you get. You have Cassian Andor, Luthen Rael, and the best Star Wars character, Cyril Karn. Yeah. On the side, Star Wars, bricks, and whatnot. On the other side, Star Wars, image of the set. At the top, Star Wars, legal information, set name in different languages, real-size Cassian Andor. At the back, the bottom is more legal information, barcodes and stuff. On the back, it shows the set in landing gear. It shows a bunch of the functionality of the ship. It shows Luthen and Andor hanging out, shooting Cyril Karn, because he kind of deserves it, even though, yes, he is the best character in the show. Is he the best character in the show? That's kind of hard to say. Because all of the characters in Andor are good. Like, seriously. Star Wars at the top, it shows that you can flip out the wings, you can open up the troop transport, because it's a troop transport. And yeah. And for now, that's Star Wars number 2. Now we're going to move back a little bit. As far back as we can go. Hopefully that doesn't fall. We are tense here at Kanoya Manika, the channel. Next up, we're going to some original LEGO stuff. And if you could tell the title, you can tell why we're doing this. I'm going to move Andor to the side, and I'm going to move Star Wars to the side, to the ground, because we do not have room. But yeah, so, I was looking at some original LEGO theme sets for no particular reason, even though you can probably tell from the whatever, who cares? But yeah, I was looking at some new LEGO sets, from it, and, given what I'm interested in, I wanted to look at mechs, for about 100-ish bucks. So, I decided to look at Ninjago, because the one Monkey Kid mech that I would have wanted, it was a bit too expensive if I wanted to fit those other things in. So I had 3 mechs to choose from that I didn't have already. The Combo Mech, the Nia Samurai X mech, and the Jay's Titan mech. So, looking at my 3 options, I looked at what was good about them, what was bad about them. So to start off, I took out the Combo Mech initially because it doesn't have knees. I want knees. The other 2 had knees, that one didn't have knees. I get why the Combo Mech doesn't have knees, it's not me saying it should have had knees. I mean, it is me saying it should have had knees, but I understand why it doesn't have knees, but if I'm gonna be petty, I'm gonna be petty. You gotta have knees, so since you didn't, get out. That left me with 2 mechs. Jay's Titan mech and Nia's Samurai X mech. So, I decided on LEGO set number 71775. Nia's Samurai X mech. Oh geez, yeah, this is not good for my setup. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pause, make this a bit taller, and then I'll get back to you. There we are, perfectly in frame. But yeah, I chose this one because it's again me trying to relive my childhood. I never had the original Samurai X mech. It's one of the sets that I really wanted. And this is obviously going for something very different in terms of Samurai X mech. It's blue, for one thing. But I wanted to relive my childhood. And for the Jay's mech, I felt it was proportioned weirdly, and I didn't really like how it looked compared to this one. Alright. But how does it fit into the childhood things that were kind of ruined? Well, I didn't really watch Ninjago past a certain point, but from what I've heard, and take this with a grain of salt, because I haven't been watching Ninjago for a long time, the season this is from was kind of really bad. Again, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know anything. I'm stupid. But apparently this season sucked. And that sucks, I guess, for a theme that is just kind of okay, generally, story-wise. But yeah, let's go over the box. At the front of the box, we have the LEGO Ninjago logo here at the side, doing its cool little side thing that it's been doing recently. On that corner, we have the season logo, which is Lloyd surrounded by golden dragons. On that side, we also have the information for the set, ages 10 and up, 71775, Nia Samurai X mech, 1,003 pieces. Seems a tad overpriced, but the set looks large enough to account for it. You've got the Samurai X mech in a cool pose, and the little dragon guy, as well as a bunch of the minifigures down at the bottom. At the bottom, it also shows the minifigure list. Sorry, there's some stuff in the way. But it shows that the set has 8 minifigures. It has this guy called the Mechanic, who sucks. I don't know why he's part of this big general group. One of the generic mooks. It's got a Pythor, it's got a Garmadon, it's got Little Nelson, it's got a Jay, it's got a Wu, and it's got Nia as Samurai X, which is neat. Yeah, stand up for this one. At the top, hopefully you can see it properly. Let me frame it. It's got the usual actual size there in the corner. Hopefully you can see that. It's got all the minifigures that come with it, with their names. Really cool. Side, it's got basic stuff. Alternate names. Continuation of arts. On the bottom, it's got legal information, so I'm not going to show it. But on the back, it's got a different pose for the mech. If you guys want me to review this mech, let me know. I could see myself doing it. But yeah, we got the mech. We've got everyone doing a cool action pose, a little dragon guy, Lloyd hanging out, not Lloyd, Jay just kind of hanging out there, trying to steal his weapon. It shows the main functionality, which is you can sit the guy in, and then boom, pew pew pew. So yeah, this will be fun to work on at some point. But yeah. Now, why get this set when you're not super into Ninjago and you're just kind of like robots? Well, dear viewer, as I move things around for the final setup of this video, it's because of one thing that is already revealed to you in the title. Epic transition, am I right, guys? But yeah, it's because of one little thing that was revealed to you in the title. I don't know why I've been hiding it for you. It's because if you ordered enough of LEGO Original Themes, about $100 worth, which is why I was looking for about $100 worth, of LEGO Original Themes in a very specific time period, which is annoying, you would get a nice little gift with purchase based off of my favorite LEGO theme and one of my favorite toy lines. So allow me to show you why this is all here. LEGO set number 40581. Bionicle Tahu and Takua. I love Bionicle, if you couldn't tell. It's in the title of the channel. It's whatever. Give me a sec. Minimal editing, so I just make noises to entertain the audience. Whew. Easily winded by walking a couple steps because I'm kind of sick. Here's my Tahu Nuva. I don't have a Tahu Mata, I'm sorry. Size comparison. But yeah, I love Bionicle. It's one of my favorite toy lines. It got me into toy collecting in the first place. So, of course, I had to get the new Bionicle set when it came out. Duh! But yeah, this is a dope-looking set, and I just had to have it. And I got in on picking it up right at the end of the promotion, so yeah. So let's take a quick look at it. So I'm going to move him out of the way. So, I'm shaking, legitimately. Alright, so it's in a box, which is inaccurate to the originals. They came in canisters, but I get it. You don't have the budget for a canister. You got LEGO Bionicle. Ages 18 plus because it's for adults, I guess. Because kids don't like Bionicle. Set number 40581, Bionicle, Tahu and Takua. 219 pieces. It's a building set. On the side, it's plain little color. On the other side, it says Bionicle, little continuation of the cut. At the top, it shows the real size of the mask. Components made in other countries. Alternate name on the bottom. What's recyclable and what's not. Barcodes at the back. We have what comes in the set. You get a little fire stand for them to stand on. It doesn't show everything, actually, which is weird. And it shows Takua, your little guy, and Tahu, your bigger guy. I am so excited to have this in hand. And it shows a little bit where it looks like it's disassembling it like they would in the older toys. This set looks wonderful. I'm so excited to have it. I would love to have Bionicle back in this kind of style. I wish they had remolded masks. But hopefully they don't banish it to gift with purchase jail again. But, man, I am so excited to have this. It looks wonderful. It's got Takua. It's got Tahu. It's got... Yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little haul. It's good to get this content. And next time, I swear, we'll be boosting with the Magnum, Bad Tease, Trust Last, Desire Grand Prix. Hopefully, it'll... Like, I don't plan on getting anything that I would want to unbox until that shows up. So hopefully, that goes well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video, this little LEGO haul. I know I don't really do much LEGO content anymore, but if you want to see any of the things in this video reviewed, let me know in the comment section below. These are fun little ways to test the waters, be like, hey, do you want certain things reviewed? If so, let me know. I'll probably be reviewing this at some point. I have Bionicle ideas. But yeah, if you want more Bionicle content, more Ninjago content, more Star Wars content, let me know. Leave that in the description below. If you like this video, like it, do all that jazz. Subscribe to the channel if you want more of this style of content, more of this lazy content. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Now, if you don't mind me, I need to get around to building this. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.